Hi, I wanted to try this little video. It just is a lot easier for me than to write. And, oh yeah, there's my minutes. Okay, I want to check my minutes. I'll probably do two of them. But, I just wanted to tell you that I saw a new eye doctor and I love her. She, oh my gosh, compared to that other guy that I was seeing, I am just about positive that guy was a quack. I really think he was. I can't believe it. Anyway, I'm in the kitchen now because you can see the bananas behind me, and there's the microwave. Oh, and I just made my latte. Oh yeah, whipped cream on my face. Sorry about that. Anyway, I've just been really tired all night, so my back's been killing me and my eye, and so I just thought I'm just gonna lay down. Anyway, I just got up and decided I would do it this way. I have something really special that I'm gonna probably do on the second video because I want to show you some pictures. It's a lot easier than scanning them because they're in a photo album. But anyway, I really like this new doctor. It's a woman, and she's just the sweetest person ever. And she told me that, she told me that the surgery itself, and it's gonna be this eye. The surgery itself is not any big deal. It's the risks of the surgery, and that there's probably a 99% chance that I will get a cataract in that eye after she goes in, and she'll remove the gel and then put it in salt water. I found a place on the internet. It's a medical site, and it showed the actual surgery being done. It was really interesting. It wasn't all bloody and gory like you think. What they do is insert tubes through the white parts of my eye, and then through those tubes they put their instruments in, and they break up the black spots that I'm seeing, which is the gel, and then they suction all the gel out through one of the tubes, and then they fill it back up with salt water. But it's afterwards that's really dangerous because of hemorrhaging, infection, and the cataract. And she said it's probably, just more than likely I'm going to get a cataract. There's no way around that. So then I'll have to have a second surgery to fix that. And she said my eyesight out of that eye will never be the same as it is like my right eye. But it hasn't been for going on 8 months. And I had a meltdown. I don't want to do that on here. Okay. I had this big meltdown in the office when I was talking to her, and I told her how much my life has changed in the past 8 months while this has been going on, and that I just can't go on anymore, because she told me if I could handle it, then it's better to just live with this and wait and hope and pray that it will go away one day because of the risk afterwards. But I've told my husband time after time that I'd rather be blind out of that eye than go through this anymore. It's ruining my life. I don't know how to put it any other way. It's just ruined it. I can't sew. It's hard to read a magazine, newspapers. It's hard to read anything. It's hard to do the things that I used to do. All my life I had perfect eyesight. I've never had a problem at all. That was the one part of me that I never ever had a problem with. And then just out of the blue to have this happen on Christmas Day, and it's just gotten worse and worse. Looking at the camera and watching these things go back and forth, and it makes me very depressed. I spend most of my time laying in my bed at night when my husband's at work with all the lights out and just an old movie on, because then I don't see the spots too well. What kind of life is that? It's like I wanted to take this course to get to go through bookkeeping, I wanted to do that, become a CPA, a public accountant, so that I can do, something. Maybe work on something through the internet or something easy on my back than nursing. It's just I can't go back into nursing now. It would just be too hard for the way my back is. So anyway, I've got to get my eye fixed, because if I was working right now, I would be having to take a huge leave of absence. I couldn't work with this. I can't drive with it. Riding my bike is scary, because when I turn to my left to look to see if there's any cars, I get those lightning flashes and spots, and I don't know if it's a car or not. A couple times it's made me swerve because I think it's something, and I start pulling over, and it's just my dumb eye. So anyway, 6 weeks, and I go back into her. We're giving it 6 weeks just to see if by some miracle it would disappear by then, because sometimes it does, but after 8 months, if it hasn't disappeared, which it is now 8 months, if it hasn't by then more than likely it's not going to, and because usually it's 4 months and it goes. I'm trying to keep, okay, 6 minutes. Anyway, so that's what's happening. I go back in 6 weeks, and if this is still here, which I can just about tell you it will be, I'm going to schedule to have the surgery scheduled, and then I will be away for quite a while, because there's a lot of recuperation time, and I have to be very careful that I don't do a lot of moving so that it doesn't hemorrhage, and then I'll have to have the cataract surgery after that. Never in my life did I think this was going to happen. It happened so suddenly. I mean, I had nothing, no clue, just celebrating Christmas at my daughter's, packing the stuff up, getting ready to leave, and just all of a sudden, spots everywhere, and just in that one eye, and that was it. It's been horrible ever since. Well, anyway, I have something that I want to share with you that's really great, and it's coming up next week. And I want to show you some pictures, and so I'm going to end this one, and I want to say thank you so much for coming by and leaving all my beautiful presents and sweet comments. And after this blog, I'm going to keep blogging for the next 6 weeks until I go in and have the surgery. So then I'll stop for probably quite a while. So anyway, I'm going to stop this one and get it hosted, and then I'm going to do another one so I can show you guys some really funny things. I hope it shows up, but maybe I'll put more light on. My son has to back in, thankfully, knock on wood, knock, knock, knock. This time he has a job. Last time he didn't, and it made it really bad. But this time it's a lot better because he's working, and he's working the same hours as my husband at night. So that's good. We can all be on the same sleeping schedule, so that'll be good. Okay, 8 minutes, and it takes it so long to host it. Okay, so I'm going to go, and then I'll be right back with some cool pictures. Love you guys, and thank you for coming by. Thank you so much for everything and the comments. I love them all. Okay, figure out how to stop this again. Here we go with this again. Okay, and then I'll be right back. I think. Oh boy, okay. To figure this out. Okay, I'll be right back.